Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today? Huge game today between France and the Netherlands. The third time that they face each other in some recent times, being in the same qualification group for the Euros. France without Kylian Mbappe, who starts on the bench, surprisingly, and actually, I'm surprised with France's lineup. Griezmann is the number 9, and France is playing at midfield of Rabiot, Tchouaméni, and Kanté. And so Griezmann's gonna be the number 9, but probably drop off more, so play as a false 9. But how's everybody today? How are we doing today? What are the predictions for the game? Oh shucks. Hold on. I need to activate. Really? Are you at the game? That's crazy. Dang impressive. Alright. I just have a little issue with the comments, but I can see your stuff now. 2-1. I put 2-1 for France. But I didn't put anybody who crap, maybe I should change my my predictions here quickly. Euro 2024 predict. Who should I put scoring first? Should I put Griezmann? Can I still change it? I can. Okay. I'll put Griezmann. Come on. Griezmann, where are you? Griezmann. Alright. We've got Peter Drury on the commentary, fellas. We gonna be good. Junior, what's up? I'm good. We're doing good. Although I have to mention one thing is that at in an hour's time or whatnot, I'm gonna have to be off for 10 minutes because I have to go pick up do something, but I'll be gone for 10 minutes or so. I'll put my intermission screen, so on and so forth. So make sure to stick around in that time. What do you think about Yamal? Yamal's been really good. All right, let's go here. They're about to sing the national anthems, so let me turn off the music and get the commentary.
Starting with France.
All right, the French national anthem. Let me know if you guys can hear it. De la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé. Contre nous de la tyrannie, l'étendard sanglant est levé. L'étendard sanglant est levé. Attendez-nous dans les campagnes, mugir ces féroces soldats. Ils viennent jusque dans nos bras, égorger nos fils, nos campagnes. Aux armes, citoyens, formez vos bataillons, marchons, qu'un sang impur abreuve à l'océan. Pam, padam. Allez, MRC pour la République. Let's go. Come on.
Standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
I predicted 2-1 to France and Dembele to score. Dembele's not scoring. Dembele hasn't scored in I think Dembele has 3 national team goals. Dembele's not scoring. I have Griezmann scoring first. I'm just going for the obvious choice. Allez les bleus, s'il te plaît. I mean, he may do. Vive la République et merci. Let's go. Oh. Alright. Overrated encoding. What do you mean?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of orange. Just 8 months since they last clapped eyes on each other in Amsterdam.
Come on, let's go. We got this. I'm at the game. Dang.
Handshake for 16 years.
If you're at the game, don't spoil it for us, because you guys are going to be well ahead of us, any of us then. So please do make sure don't spoil anything. Don't spoil it. But Frimpong comes on. Alright, this is a tasty game. This is a tasty game. Mais il faut croire au bleu. Listen, whatever happens, I want to see a prime Mbappe come on. How did Poland lose to Austria? I mean, Austria are the better team. I have Poland finishing dead last in the group. So thus far, my predictions for this group, they're good. They're good. Hopefully they continue. I mean, the thing is, though, given his form, you'd ask what more does he need to do. So it's understandable. Now, here we go. Oh, come on. I use buff streams. Buff streams are, there's also the obvious Total Sport Tech, but there's probably people in the comments who will give you your best. Although you can, if you want, you can, like, if you have a VPN, you can set it to be like in France or whatever nation, and they like in France, TF1, you can watch the game for free. You just have to create an account, but you obviously need a VPN for that.
Well, since Kylian Mbappe's nose made contact with Kevin Danso's shoulder 4 nights ago, all of the chatter has been around the readiness or otherwise of the French talisman.
I'm next to the board, like in Leipzig. Dang. All right.
Since sustaining a foot injury in a Champions League semi-final 6 weeks ago, Antoine Griezmann is captain.
All right, here we go.
A little further upfield.
Griezmann cook, hopefully Captain Griezmann, Captain de la France, Captain Grisou, Masterclass de Grisou. Faut y croire, let's go. Vamos. Yo, what's up, Junior? I'm good. Exciting. It's just well, the thing is, it's 2 p.m. here in Canada, so I was just I woke up, basically had to go and make the thumbnail, made a couple versions of it, but I think I'm pleased with how it looks. Although I absolutely need now Mbappe to come on with the mask on. His mask can be black because of like the FIFA regulations and whatnot. He has to wear a black mask. Thoughts on PSG loaning out Xavi Simons again? The thing is though, initially I thought that it was done, but now apparently they're not going to make a decision until after the Euros. Even though before then they told us everybody that it was going to be made before the Euros. I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
This should be a treat.
Come on, let's go. Are you getting memberships? I will probably at like, I think most likely after the game. But yeah. Oh la 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 la, let's go, baby. Let's get it.
To save the sweat of taking it to the wire on Tuesday.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got kickoff. Let's go. Come on. Allez, vive la France. On peut le faire. Faut y aller. All right. Okay, chat, as always, usually when France play, when I've got a vested interest in the game, unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be on top of chat. So if I'm not answering things as I usually do, it's not because I don't like you. It's just because I'm trying to focus on the game. So please, hopefully you guys can understand.
Relatively elementary near post flick. The one staying on their performance.
Ready.
Surprising, wasn't it, really, when you look at the sheer quality that they have in their defensive ranks, to not be able to defend a set piece would have really...
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll probably need an ad blocker of some sorts.
Takes some doing. On his
Whoa! You guys! Oh my goodness. Eh yo les mecs, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Faut faire attention là! Bro, that was way too close for comfort. Eh yo les mecs, faut faire attention là! That's probably going in. That's a vital tip there. Ooh la 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 la. Yeah, what's up, Junior? What do you think of the Canada game? Because I wasn't there. It was a good game. Unfortunately, obviously, it wasn't the result you wanted, but overall. No, 𝘂𝐿𝐻𝐼𝐸, s'il te plaît, s'il te plaît.
𝘂𝐿𝐻𝐼𝐸, the left full back for France, a clean pair of heels.
Okay, I don't think it's anything major. Mais oh, les gars, faut faire attention là. Faut faire attention. Indeed it will. Indeed it will.
𝙭 was about to deliver the corner when Nathan Ake hit the turf.
Oh là.
And Anthony Taylor is suggesting to French defenders that they keep their wits about them. He has eyes on them.
It has to do with, the FIFA, UEFA's regulations. It has to be a plain mask in one color only.
As far as
foul.
Nudged off it by 𝙑𝐻𝐼𝙑𝐻, and France have a clearing free kick.
It's a little bit naive. Xavi Simons. Foul on the edge of the French penalty. What a very good start.
Yeah, the black one's boring. But the thing is, though, it's because of the regulations. You're like, he can wear, like, it has to be a solid color. So, like, he can wear, like, a full-on purple mask and whatnot for the Ninja Turtle one or whatnot, a full-on mask. But he can't, like, he can't have several colors, and there can't be, like, too much branding. Ooh la! Allez, Dembouz. Cheeky little nutmeg there. We like that. Allez, 𝙗𝙊𝘾𝐾𝐼𝎎𝑎𝑐. 𝙗𝙪𝙨𝐸 Tchouameni back in the squad for the first time.
They have an excellent record, France, against the Netherlands recently, don't they? It's 7 wins out the last 8, including those 2.
You reckon that Mbappe makes an appearance? And if so, when? I think depending on how the game goes, obviously, maybe you bring him on like in the 60th minute.
2008, when the Netherlands crushed France, who had a dreadful tournament there by 4-1. Kuyt and Van Persie, Robben and Sneijder. There's 4 super orange players.
See him? See him! Ah!
Sharply for Rabiot. Following up is Griezmann.
Not bad there from Griezmann.
It is dipping and it's swerving, and the goalkeeper takes no chances. I can understand it. I was a little bit surprised just before that Rabiot didn't take a shot. Seemed to have a time to take a shot.
What are your predictions for this game? I have 2-1 to France. 2-1 was my prediction.
Dembele.
Allez, Dembouz. Kanté. Griezmann. Not bad. Nah.
By Van Dijk. Kanté.
Ah, short every single time.
Ran into Kanté. Referee saw the incident.
Okay, watch the counter, guys. Watch the counter. Xavi Simons here.
Memphis Depay up ahead of him.
Good switch.
𝘂𝐿𝐻𝐼𝐸 𝐶𝐞𝐭𝐡𝐞𝐫𝐥𝐚𝐧𝐝 has done really well there. He wasn't favourite for that. It was an awkward one over his head. What a lively start to the game.
Oh boy. Certainly France's biggest test thus far.
Tchouameni, who is the player, clearly not directly, but who in terms of personnel comes in for...
I haven't been able to watch all the earlier games. I can't watch them because they're at like 6 in the morning. But tomorrow there's a game at like 11 a.m. here, which is the Turkey versus Portugal game, which I want to watch. So I'll have to get ready for that one. But other than that, it's been all right. It's been all right.
Just playing that little bit further up the pitch, doesn't it?
Dembele will assist 𝐂𝐿𝐻𝐼𝐸. Well, I mean, we'll see if he comes on.
Searching out to Thuram. Watched out as far as Griezmann, then Kanté, now Dembele.
Once again, unfortunately, I have to continue to make. But if you guys are ahead of my stream, don't spoil anything. Not only for that, but also for the people in the sake of the in chat as well.
Here again by Virgil van Dijk, winning his 70th cap for his country tonight.
Oh, when it comes into the air, it's been like a magnet to 𝑍𝙘𝙗 so far. Just seems to know where to be, doesn't he?
Simons.
What's your easy? Crunch him. Well done.
But Upamecano is no nonsense.
Easy. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Tranquille. Tranquille.
So many ball-carrying players out there on the pitch. Defenders are going to be tested.
Allez, Aurel. So it seems Tchouaméni's playing the 6 role, Rabiot's playing the 8, and then Griezmann's not even. I forgot about Kanté. Kanté's sort of playing, I guess. So it almost seems as though you got Tchouaméni as a 6 holding, and you've got Rabiot and Kanté ahead of him. But Griezmann isn't playing as a number 9, so it's almost like you're playing a 4-1-2-1-2 sort of. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. Aye.
Can't keep it in. Well, both coaches tonight have experience of winning this competition as players.
What are your thoughts on Griezmann's false 9? Wow, we'll see. I think it's his best position for France is sort of playing in that like hybrid 8-10 role. But we'll see.
On by Simons, 𝙗𝙗 looking at pivots.
Nah, nothing there, nothing there.
Solid defending in there. William Saliba it was who used his body really to really good effect.
Junior, I have 12 points from multiple UEFA predictions, and I guess so many right on the dot. At this point, it's not even predictions anymore. It's spoilers. I'm literally spoiling. The thing is, I wasn't able to predict any of the 2 games today, the earlier games, because I just forgot to do the prediction. So from now on, I need to do the predictions like the day before. I'm so busy with other things that I haven't had the time to, go through and do the predictions and whatnot and get on top of it.
Griezmann.
When will Mbappe be subbed in? We'll have to wait and see for that one, really. I reckon probably like 60th minute or whatnot. Because the thing is for France, as in, even if you lose this game, worst case scenario, you're still, so long as you do the job against Poland, you're through. So I'll have to wait and see.
There is Hernandez.
Ah.
Easily readable by 𝙭. Snatched back by Thuram.
Ay.
Who is on occasion, indeed a frequent occasion, a full-back. He is one of those wide players who can operate offensively, or as you saw then.
Taking quickly there. Reinders. Crunch him.
And 𝐿𝐾𝐿.
No! Wow, bien joué. Bro, it's end-to-end action thus far.
Simons. Reinders. 𝐿𝐾𝐿.
I must say though, thus far, I think the Dutch have had the better of the 2 starts.
𝐿𝐾𝐿.
Junior, which setup is better, Canada or London? Well, my London setup's better. Like over here, I've sort of like, yeah, it's like the microphone quality here. It's the same microphone and everything. It's just that usually I have it running through my audio interface, but currently, like, I brought it over, but I haven't been able to set it up as I would have wanted to. So yeah, I guess long story short, the London setup's better. Junior, I did them before the tournament, and during the tournament I added them. I probably should do that, not gonna lie. At least I have something down. But yeah.
Played here in World Cup 2006. The Netherlands had a win early in that competition against Serbia and Montenegro, courtesy of a goal from 𝐼𝙗 Robben. And France had a lead against South Korea, thanks to 𝘖𝑪ry Henry. But Park Ji-sung equalised in that group game. Top by
Foul. Bien joué.
Taylor saw a push and awarded a free kick in favor of
Yeah, France, when they go top, I mean, they'd have 6 points. And yeah, they'd be going through.
To use his body, but
So hopefully they can do the job. Allez, Dembouz! Bien joué, Dembélé. Allez, Dembouz.
Griezmann.
The one thing I'm a bit concerned about for France is that our lack of a... I guess sort of we do have a target man in Thuram. The thing is, so we don't really have a proper left winger then. So Dembele is going to hug the touchline on the right. But then we don't really have his equivalent on the left. Because obviously Griezmann is... Or technically Thuram is supposed to be there. But France is almost playing with 2 front men. With... we'll see.
Who is operating from very deep, it seems to me.
What are your thoughts on Thierry Henry as a Tottenham manager and Frenchman?
Beyond Thuram.
Wow, I mean, given that Thierry Henry is like Arsenal through and through, I don't see that happening. And also, I mean, I don't think Spurs are in the look for a manager, so I don't think it would happen either way. But that first fact, he's just too much Arsenal that Spurs fans wouldn't want him. Arsenal fans obviously wouldn't like it, so and I don't think he'd be too interested by it anyways either. So yeah.
Dembele leading off his flank again.
Not bad. Putting in a good cross here.
To fly away from in front of Thuram. Rabiot. Thuram.
Rabiot! No! No! Just shoot it yourself, bordel de merde! Pourquoi tu fais la passe? Pourquoi tu passes? Pourquoi tu passes? Oh my God! Pourquoi tu fais la passe? Non, mais c'est une catastrophe! Pourquoi tu fais la passe?
Chouameni. Kanté. Griezmann! Still no.
yeah, well, they may have regrets. That was the more difficult of the opportunities.
No!
Clever run from Griezmann, gets across.
No!
Can't quite wrap his foot.
Non, j'y crois pas. Rabiot! Rabiot! You're through! Shoot it yourself!
Tries to put it on a plate.
Non, mais faut tirer toi-même!
Cannot believe he's not. He's behind the ball. Look, for me, Rabiot.
Non, ça c'est Rabiot, ça c'est surtout... No, bro, that better not cost us. That better not cost us. That better not cost us. Oh my goodness. Nah. Listen, hopefully by the end of the 90 minutes here, we're saying that, hey, that's all it was. It was just a miss. Okay, because if this costs us, nah, je pète un câble. Je pète un câble.
Has 4 goals in his 44 French caps prior to this. He scored 5.
Nah.
The season just finished.
Well, it doesn't... He shouldn't be passing... Like... Even if he passes, he scores. Fine, it's good. But you should be shooting there yourself. Like,
Dumfries.
I'd rather him shoot, miss, and then Griezmann say, pass me the ball, than him do that. You're right in front of goal, on your favorite left foot. Like, no, nothing there. Nothing. You cannot argue. No. You know what? Forget it. Let's move on for the sake of it. For crying out loud. Holy smokes.
It's interesting, isn't it? If you're Austria watching this game now, what's your preferred outcome?
Fudge, man.
Thoughts on that?
The dynamics of the group are interesting now. I said at the start, if France win this game, they are uncatchable at the top. That's not true of the Netherlands. Actually, there's a theoretical chance that the Netherlands could win this game and still not finish in the top 2. There could be 3 teams that finish on 6 points. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Regardless of which, of course, 6 points would carry the Netherlands through, even if they finish 3rd. Here's Gakpo.
Watch out. Good save.
Discussion now between Jules Koundé and Ousmane Dembele. Koundé wanted more help. It's brilliant work by 𝐍𝐞𝐭𝐡𝐞𝐫. It's a powerful strike. And it's going to find that far corner.
Ooh-la, bro, this is an interesting game. This is oh my goodness. This is not good for the this is not good for the stress. Ah, la 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 la. Come on, watch these corners. Watch Van Dijk. It's going long, way too long.
Reinders. Frimpong.
Ah, 𝐍𝐞𝐭𝐡𝐞. I still can't believe that miss, though.
Part of the Bayer Leverkusen team that achieved so magnificently this season. Their domestic double, unbeaten in a European final in Dublin, which they did lose.
Can't believe Poland lost. That wasn't a... Nah, I think it was a penalty. Like, actually, although there was less contact. The thing is, either way, I think it's a penalty. Like, nobody was protesting it. None of the Polish players were protesting. Szczęsny wasn't protesting it. Like, even when he got the yellow, he like tapped the key. He's like, he knows that's a foul. Well done. Good layoff. Well played. Easy.
Shelton held him up. Griezmann spread it. And
Alrighty.
on the overlap. And wins France a corner.
Not bad. Not bad.
Good energy to the game, isn't it? Good flow.
Oh boy, it's a good game thus far. Good game thus far.
Quality out there.
Soren Hernandez up against Denzel Dumfries for the first time.
Well, I mean, technically, but all players obviously do so. But my point was, like, Szczęsny, the one who committed the foul, didn't even go. Like, he went. Like, he knew that he was guilty. He didn't go and protest anything and saying, like usually if you go and you feel it's not a penalty, you go and you say, I didn't touch him, this, that, and the other.
Won by Griezmann.
Corners from both teams have been a little bit on the disappointing side so far.
Yeah.
We've seen already in this tournament how important set pieces can be.
His throw. Protected by Memphis Depay. 𝐍𝐿𝐴 in a tight spot. Nkana playing safe. Nkana, incidentally, very well versed in this venue. He played more than 150 times for Leipzig between 2017 and 21 for 𝙒𝙗ℎ𝙘𝐻𝑚 and Julian Nagelsmann. Dembele, Conte.
Nah, it's not on. It's not on. It's not on.
Shelton, taken away by Simons, who ran into Rabiot.
All the way cheaply.
All right, France, you know, getting the ball now, getting a bit of possession here. You know, just control the game. It was a bit sporadic to start off with, but get a bit of control. Faut contrôler le match un peu, and then we'll go from there. Kanté is so good, so mad good. He came to the French squad after 2 years, just to the bench. 𝐻𝐿𝐴, Champions League and the Liga winners, to drop a man of the match performance while playing in the Saudi Pro League. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I would have thought, like, yeah, why are we bringing him back? I thought he would have been like a squad player, but nah, bro. I mean, with this, I'm saying, like, he's one of the first names on the team sheet. Do not take him off.
Up towards Thuram.
Good touch.
Hernandez. Rabiot's joining in. Thuram. Hernandez.
Ah. Rabiot.
Nice build of play.
N'Golo Kanté. Palabra. NDNG.
How about this for a touch? Under pressure, brilliant.
Dominating. I mean, more recently, I would say France. Early on, the Netherlands. And I would say probably France have had the... Actually, both teams have had pretty solid opportunities, but France have definitely had the better of the two. The Netherlands with the Frimpong going through, but France, I think, with the better clear-cut opportunity. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that XG chance is like a 0.9 nearly. That's how clear-cut that opportunity was for France. His presence and experience would have given France this ability they lacked in the final. It felt like they forgot how.
Been given that same
I think.
again, which is a little bit surprising.
I mean, the thing is that France did fine before the tournament as well, but also it's like in the 2018 final, Conte, again, he was sick, but didn't have the best performance there either. So I mean, anybody can like not have their game or performance in a final. And also, Conte was there in the 2021 Euros, and France still lost to Switzerland. So he's a huge help to France, but he's also not like infallible either.
Well, it is hard to outsing the Dutch. Few do. France are giving it a go. There was a beautiful harmony in the city centre last evening.
Worst performing big footballing nation in the Euros besides Belgium. Probably thus far, probably England. Is it not convincing in Serbia and very much so not convincing against Denmark. But listen, we'll see. We'll see. There's still, quite a lot of the tournament to go.
Free kick for the Netherlands. Midway point of the first half.
Right. There's not much I can do for it, unfortunately.
Deep towards Dumfries, who won his header.
2350. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be intrinsic delay. I could try to like refresh my screen, but then I don't want to miss anything that comes up to it. So, yeah.
Two friends together again.
You think England's gonna win the Euros? Well, I didn't have them before everything that happened yesterday, and I still don't have them now. So I don't know. I think like what you go and you see, I just like defensively, they just don't have it.
Center of attention even when he's not playing.
All right, I saw what you meant. Yeah, he's just passed. Yeah, they just showed a picture of him.
Time will tell whether it gets a run out tonight.
Off the ball incident there. It's Depay to the ground. Maney in the back a little bit.
Reinders bursting between two would-be tacklers. Rabiot caught on it by Shelton. Anthony Taylor was close by. And awards France a free kick.
It's just going into a bit of a scrappy phase of the game. A little quiet phase.
Yeah, listen, I don't mind. Listen, easy, relax a bit. Let Mbappe load. Let Mbappe gather up Sage nature energy to come on and break out into Sage mode. Slap these Dutch back to Amsterdam. I think either France or Germany will win the whole thing, but I have France winning, so I'm supporting France. I mean, I still listen. Even though for England, obviously it's not good. Like last time in the Euros, they beat Croatia in their first game, drew against Scotland, and then so as in it's not over. Well, you have to wait and see. There's still plenty of things to continue to go through. Foul.
This is clubmate Gakpo and Simons and Frimpong. Cody Gakpo behind Memphis Depay.
Well defended.
Yeah, it's a fantastic break. Got that ability, haven't they, to spring quickly. Frimpong, exact Gakpo. Maybe the reverse pass was on, back to Frimpong. Tries to pick out Depay. This is where France felt should have been a foul.
Nah, he's gonna be wearing an all black mask.
Koundé out.
He's gonna be wearing an all black mask. So yeah.
Discussions with Ousmane Dembélé, clearly thinks it was a foul.
Taylor, who was the referee for the 2021 UEFA Nations League final, he was referee for.
Nah, he's wearing an all black mask. Unfortunately, we've already seen it. Like if you go to his Instagram, he uploaded a story, and you saw the mask that he's gonna or should be wearing if he does come on. So yeah.
Dumfries, Saliba, Griezmann.
I don't know. Fancy, I think this is a game you need a 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐾𝐿𝐼. Like you see there, like oh my goodness, man. We don't have that threat from the left.
Reinders. Gakpo.
Come on, Koundé, watch out.
Good dash from Simons. Gakpo. Reinders closed down by Conte, and 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐾 can come and get it.
Ravomina.
There's a lot of good defensive work on show out there. You would expect actually quality and the depth that the Dutch have.
Bro, okay, whatever it is, hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, okay, he's through now. Oh. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Flag has stayed down.
He's well onside. He's well onside. He's well onside.
Having got in there.
Yeah, he should do better there.
All-out power.
I mean, it's a tight one either way. He's got Van Dijk coming in.
Really,
it's definitely a hard one. No, he was well on. He was well on.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, isn't it?
At least from the image I saw.
Van Dijk.
Yeah, it's quite the wild shot for sure.
Maybe.
I don't know. What do you guys think of the game thus far? I think for France, we just on the right hand side, I think we're okay. But I think Mbappe, Kylian's without him on that left, I think we're lacking there, and that's why I think we should. I don't know. I don't think it's the wisest thing to go into play. Basically, have Theo Hernandez do everything all by himself there. I would have said that you probably should go. I would have put a 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐾 on there. Maybe they bring him on later on. I mean, we'll have to wait and see for that.
The European Championship finals between these nations.
Well, obviously in terms of goals, but in terms of the performance overall, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Halfway by Dumfries. 24 years ago today, they met in Amsterdam, home territory for the Netherlands, who won the 3-2. Kluivert, de Boer, Zenden. That was a final group game. In fact, both teams were already through by then. France, of course, went on to win the competition. Netherlands lost a zany penalty shootout to Italy.
Foul.
In the semi-final.
No.
Mentioned some proud history both of these nations and some incredible footballers that they've.
Nah, well, I think Argentina dominated Canada more so than France have been dominating the Netherlands. As in, France have had one, I get clear-cut opportunity, really. I would say, whereas Argentina had several in that first half.
Has 𝙎𝙬𝙬 on the back of his shirt. Oh, to be as good as him, perhaps he can be. Here's to now, but Dumfries slams the door shut. The first meeting in the finals was at Anfield, Liverpool in 1996. They drew 0-0. France won 5-4 on penalties. And the fall guy, the misser from the spot that day, was one Clarence Seedorf. He could certainly play. Here's Gakpo.
Defended. Allez, Grisou.
Taken on at pace by Griezmann, who's holding.
Foul. Well done. Yeah, bro. Listen, don't even get me started on the ref. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll just say, how much did they pay him? How many pesos did Argentina give him that way? Oh my gosh, the Messi glazing. Like,
To me, Griezmann's got a bit of him. I don't see much in that, I've got to be honest. And to get a yellow card is...
oh, yellow card for that? Nah, that's not a yellow. It's just a foul.
Chancellor of PSV, the Dutch champions.
𝙭𝙊𝘾𝐼𝙎𝑚.
Conte.
Joué. Done. Just a little tiki-taka here. Just keep the ball.
Rabiot.
Nah, nothing in there. Come on.
Who has Simons up ahead of him.
Bien joué.
Mainly read the danger. 𝙘𝑂𝗿𝐿 won it back. Frimpong is...
Well done, Griezmann. Tranquille, les mecs. Tranquille. Faut garder le ballon. Faut garder le ballon. Bro, Deschamps, faut faire un changement à la gauche, là. The left, we just don't look dangerous whatsoever from that left-hand side.
Well, there is huge mutual familiarity here, and perhaps that leads to...
Well, basically, Canada had like there was the biggest chance was there was a clear foul at the top of the box, like right on the edge of the box, which wasn't given, and then moments later Canada would go and foul the other way around, and the ref would give it. And I think I don't think he gave a yellow, but like there were things that like fouls that Argentina would commit, he wouldn't call, but then as soon as Canada do it, he goes and gives a yellow for it. So he's just inconsistent. Like, it was a double standard. He was refereeing the game one side for the Canadians, another way for the Argentines.
De Vrij.
Happy birthday.
Frimpong.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this from both teams. Patience, but very safe.
De Vrij's gone long. Gakpo's after it. It's just too heavy. Daniel made himself favourite.
It's a clever run. You're right, he is just fractions away from being able to bring...
Well, I mean, we'll see. As in, all I'm gonna say is, like, Argentina won the World Cup after losing their first game, so things are definitely not over yet. Score was yesterday for which game? Ah, Grisou, come on!
And he can scuttle forward. Jeremy Frimpong.
Well defended. Bien défendu. Très bien défendu. Brilliant defending there.
Again, excellent defending from William Saliba. He was aware Frimpong always wanted to get that on his right foot. Saliba.
I don't know. This French midfield, it's not working. I think there's just too many of them. There's just too many of them in there. And there's no outlet on the left. Like, I can see here the left side, Dumfries is defending no one. Allez, Dembélé, mais c'est quoi ça?
Simons twinkle toes, but a shot without zest.
Yeah.
Dembous, faut faire attention là. Dembélé, faut faire attention.
Dispossessing. French player, that's such a weak shot, tame shot.
Jeremy Simons missed the last home game here for Leipzig, having been sent off at Hoffenheim a week prior to it, so he last played on this ground at the end of April in a 4-1 win against Borussia Dortmund. Thuram stopped by De Vrij.
Yeah, throw in.
Taylor, the referee, has read this right. Vrij looks, stretches, pokes the ball, not a foul. It's a throwing.
It's a challenge between clubs.
Okay, throw in.
Two from Internazionale Milan.
Little little smile.
The new French kit isn't good. I know it's got history, but I don't like the colors of the badge. Should have kept the 2022 shirts. Well, they have to change them. I personally enjoy these over those kits. I like this one with the sort of baseball-y design. The blue one, the blue kit with the vibrant blue. I don't know. I quite enjoy them. Offer something new with the larger badge as well. I'm quite fond of the kits personally, but it's not. I guess I can't see. It's not for everybody for sure.
Just that little end product missing at the moment.
Mais y a pas faute là. Mais arbitre.
The delivery should be better.
Is France balanced or no? Right now, it's not really. We're not balanced. Like on the right hand side, we're fine, but there's no outlet on the left side. We're not looking too dangerous. But that one opportunity we created, we haven't really done much more. Well done there. Well won. Like right now, there should be something bombing on the left hand side. Foul. Bien joué, 𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. Bien joué, 𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. Yeah, that's a foul.
Lucky to escape a yellow card there.
Yeah, that probably should be a yellow.
Hangs out a leg, brings him down. A little bit cynical.
Not bad, not bad.
One Dutchman booked in the first game against Poland, and that is Joey Fairman, who has been left out of the 11 today.
Come on here. Good cross in here for Saliba. And thunderous header.
Antoine Griezmann is in charge of a French set piece.
Come on here. Find something here. Allez, Grisou. 30 meters out.
Right at the front of the queue. 𝐿 right at the back of it.
What does he do here? Does he float one in?
Tiptoeing into space beyond the far post. Griezmann flicks it in. Okay, Van Dijk flicks it away.
Mais c'est quoi ce bazar? 𝙒𝙗𝐿, man, come on, man. Just simple passes, man. Bro, just technically today, France, both of them, it just hasn't been good enough.
Getting his head on, really. I think if you're France and if you're Antoine Griezmann, you're best served trying to miss out his area.
Ah.
Under the leadership of Roger Lemaire, that Didier Deschamps lifted the European Championship trophy in the year 2000.
Well, one.
Thuram.
Allez, Dembouz. Allez, Dembouz.
Van Dijk has a problem. Ousmane Dembélé. And again. Away by Van Dijk.
Foul. Is it a foul?
He stared into the eyes of Anthony Taylor. And
Van Dijk's convinced it's not a foul. Let's see.
Well, the referee could not have a better view of this. Clearly.
Yeah, no, he clips his he clips his foot. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Any complaints, and it's really good.
Right on the edge. This is a dangerous free kick here. Come on, 𝐍𝐞𝐭𝐡𝐞. Listen, I'm not looking at the chat for a bit. I'll scroll up a bit just because I don't want to see. So, come on, s'il te plaît. Grisou, this is you, Griezmann. Faut marquer.
One of them going to be punished.
ticking up to 40
Come on,
minutes.
just get the shot on target.
First half that began explosively.
Ali, come on.
Now, but is right on edge. Dembele one side of the
23 meters away.
four orange.
The Netherlands putting all their tallest players bar on the furthest right side.
And Thuram a disruptor.
Come on. Griezmann and Dembele on it. Tchouaméni and Thuram in the wall to hopefully cause the keeper some havoc. Just whatever you do, don't do anything cutesy toasty. Just have a hit. Just have a hit.
Griezmann
Ah, right into the wall.
and Van Dijk.
Wall doing its job.
It's a huge wall, isn't it? Made up of
Yeah, it's a very tall wall. It's tough to get anything over there, but at least we get a corner out of it.
something special to get it up and over that.
Come on, good ball in here. Ali Grisou. Wait. Throwing beers here. What are they doing here?
The stand behind Antoine Griezmann.
Bro, these guys are... They smack him in the face with that. That could be dangerous. Not again. Van Dijk into everything.
Sees it away from the near post.
No, it's not. It was Gakpo, pardon me. I mean, the Netherlands are... I mean, I guess stereotypically Dutch and being very, very, very tall.
Saliba. Hernandez.
Started off lively, didn't it? It's been cagey for 15 minutes or so on. An awful lot of respect for the opponent out there.
Maybe. Hernandez very well advanced. Griezmann inside of him. To fly on duty.
Come on.
Chouameni.
Not a bad ball in. Right at the keeper. Ah! We can't create... We're not creating good enough chances. It's better, and France have definitely dominated more of the game, but still not good enough, I'd say.
With his head from there.
That's a difficult header.
For Bruggen, who, wherever you look across the continent, is in a relatively rare circumstance with his club, Brighton and Hove Albion, in the English Premier League, in that he shares duties with another goalkeeper. They really are two number ones. Jason Steele gets one game and he gets the next.
Have a new manager next year, new head coach
from out of Germany.
Yeah.
Best performing young player in the Euros thus far, probably Musiala. Musiala has been the best young performing player. And I mean, most, I guess, well, not a lot of people have played 2 games, but yeah.
Frimpong, who a long time ago had the moment of the half.
No. I think the moment of the half was Rabiot's miss. That was the biggest moment in the game.
Like Maignan has had to make one from Frimpong, one from 𝐾𝐿.
Aux armes, citoyens, formez vos bataillons, marchons, qu'un sang impur abreuve. Handball! Thank you, ref. That's a handball. What is it? 𝐶𝐞𝐿. All right, how much added time is going to be added on here?
Hernandez.
One minute at a time, I see.
Looking for Thuram. There's Van Dijk again.
All right.
One by Gakpo, one by Simons.
As we'll see, maybe one last opportunity here for someone to get something out of it.
A broadly uninterrupted first period here.
Can't separate them. Maybe, if you ask Ralf Rangnick, that would be the result he would want.
No question, Austria are emerging as the wild card in this group.
I mean, they did win their game, but as in, they still have a game to play. We'll have to wait and see what happens afterwards.
Maybe. Griezmann. Saliba.
That's half. Right. Interesting half. But nothing, no team being able to get the leg up on the other team. How have people found found it thus far?
In the opening seconds of the contest,
France not dominating as they did in qualifying without Mbappe. Is it worrying? Well, France have had the better opportunities, I'd say. I mean, hold on. I want to bring up the stats and see how they are. Let me put the music on. Let's go SOFA score. France, Netherlands, show. Alright, hopefully you guys can see this. So, thus far, if we look at chances, France have had 61% of the possession, have had the higher XG of 0.25, which is actually which is lower than I would have expected. You would have thought that 𝐼𝙬𝙗𝐾𝐿's big chance there, which I'm assuming is this, would have been a really high XG chance, but no. France's big chance is the 𝐼𝙬𝙗 one. Whatever they counted as the big high XG chance. Not that. Either way. As in, France have certainly had the better opportunities. Both have had 5 shots each. If we look at the attacking bits, 5 shots, 3 shots on target towards the Netherlands. So it's been, in terms of shots and so on and so forth, pretty balanced and even. But in terms of possession, stuff like that, France have dominated the game a bit more, I would say. What do you guys think? How would you guys see the things? When's your intermission period? It's gonna be, so it's currently like 2:51 here, so in like 20 minutes I have to go pick the thing. So I'm gonna miss like a couple, like maybe 5 minutes or so from the second half, but I'll have I should have the timer set up by then, so I'll probably be able to be there for the beginning of the second half, but then I'll have to go and I'll have the intermission screen and I'll come back like 5 minutes or so later. But yeah, what would you guys rate the first half thus far? What time is it in your country? I'm currently in Central Time in North America and Canada. It's 2:52. Let me try to refresh my screen here and see if I can maybe catch up a bit. I think France is not as clinical without Mbappe, and you can see they're missing something. I mean, obviously, if you miss the best player in the world on your team, even if you are quote unquote what most people would say the best team, you're gonna find it more difficult. Obviously, like soccer to nobody, you remove the best player on the team, it makes things more difficult. But granted that, I still think France have still dominated the chance, the opportunity. No. For me, listen, I'm listening to the commentary here. The pundits, the Canadian pundits here, talking about the 𝐼𝙬𝙗 miss and whatnot. For me, then they're saying that, oh, he's open. No, he has to shoot that. That's all on him. What do you guys think? Do you think that 𝐼𝙬𝙗 chance is that on Griezmann for fluffing his shot? Obviously, it is on him too. But would you say it's more so on 𝐼𝙬𝙗 for passing it to him? I'd say it's more so 𝐼𝙬𝙗 because I mean he's wide open. He's on his favorite left foot. Shoot it. You're in front of the goal. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Perhaps France have to be paying the refs. What calls have like particular egregious calls have gone France's way? Can't think of any. beginning of the game, when you're literally hunting the pie. I mean, does that mean that they're paying the refs? I mean, I have to look back at, and I can't really think of that opportunity in the case. But what do you think it was a penalty then? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I think Anthony Taylor's been fine. Like, yeah. When is Mass Mbappe coming on? I mean, we'll see. Hopefully sometime in the second half. But we'll have to wait and see. Junior, what's the next long video going to be about? The next long video, I've already recorded it. I recorded it literally the day before I was gonna leave. But it's about the Premier League. I'll say that. I don't want to spoil too much. Actually, you know, I've already said what it's gonna be. It's about the Premier League and how it's a farmers league basically. And it's a video where I certainly put a lot more effort into it. I researched, did some math, crunched some numbers, so on and so forth. And I've got like not only like the proof to show that if you're gonna go, at least in whichever case you want to argue that the Premier League, or if you argue that other leagues are farmers leagues, Ligue 1, the Bundesliga in particular, because of the dominance of, you know, one team in that league, so on and so forth. But this time, like, those videos, they were short form videos though, and so on and so forth. So there's some things that I've mentioned in that video. So like, if you remember that video in particular, there was a study I referenced to that. I've included in this one as well, but because the study I referenced in that video was a bit out of date, I've actually done myself some number crunching, looked at, you know, data from the last 5 seasons, and did some number crunching, averaged some stuff out, and yeah. Prem isn't a farmers league until game week 30. Well, then if that's as in, are you trying to say that it's not a farmers league until you know who's actually won it? As in, the issue with that is that last year, for example, Ligue 1 was won by PSG by 1 point. The year before that, again last year, the Bundesliga was won. The two teams had the same amount of points at the top of the table. So, as in, basically, I don't want to spoil too much of the points that I made in my video, but basically, if you're going to go and you say that the Bundesliga and particularly Ligue 1 are a farmers league because of the dominance and how unfair it is, but then when City do the exact same thing in the Premier League, you to be intellectually consistent, you either have to go and start saying that, yeah, both are, or you have to find some really, really bizarre mental gymnastics and basically be completely dishonest. Ah, it's fine, man. It's fine, it's okay. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm assuming that when people go and say farmers league, they're not referring to one season alone, right? As in, the fact that, for example, Leverkusen have won, at least, listen, I'm not the one making these arguments, so maybe I'm misconstruing things, but typically, the fact that Leverkusen have gone and won the Bundesliga, I don't think is going to all of a sudden change especially these Premier League glazers out there going to go and now all of a sudden say that, oh, and in fact, the Bundesliga is not. Because they'll go and still say that, oh yeah, but Bayern still have won, 10 of the last 11 Bundesliga titles. So, yeah, I mean, their slogan is the League of Talents. It's true. It's sort of, I think, unfortunately, a downside of the league is that because effectively on the European stage, it's only really PSG that can go out there and compete, and even PSG to a certain degree don't really benefit from that talent. It's only recent times where, like, with the exception of, I'd say, people like Mbappe, obviously, who they took from Monaco, and Barcola, who they took from Lyon last year, PSG don't really take many players from the league and nurture them up, which is something that I think I'd like the club to do a lot more of. But yeah, it's sort of the same problem that clubs like Dortmund, Ajax, Benfica, so on and so forth do, in that because they're sort of feeder clubs. It's then difficult for them to go and to make runs where they keep all their players. So we'll have to wait and see. But you're my favorite TikToker, man. I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, thank you very much. Getting 90 plus points and not winning the league is crazy, not gonna lie. And getting 90 plus points generally shows that the top teams are so much better than the other bottom. Sheffield conceded 100. That's exactly like. So, dang, I feel like I'm gonna start spoiling the video, but how many people? I don't think it'll be too bad. In the video, it's more concise and I make a more concerted effort. But yeah, like we go and you say, like, for example, City's Centurion season, for example, as impressive as it is for City going and getting 100 points and so on and so forth, for the league overall, that means like they didn't have any competition or any real competition. If a team managed to go and get, like in City's case, if you take City's 100 points, divide that by the total amount of points that you couldn't get in the season, which is 114, right? 38 games times 3 points per game gets you a total of 114 points available to you over the course of the season. If City get 100 of those points, 100 divided by 114, multiplying that by 100 gives you, that means that City over the course of that season got 87.8% of the points. So nearly 88% of the points. That means that, like, over the run of like 9 games or so on and so forth, they're winning 8 games out of 9, assuming that 9th game they're losing it afterwards. Like, yeah. But there's that, and there's other things I also mentioned in the video. But it should, I don't know when it's gonna come out. I've got it recorded, but I haven't like done any editing, even the rough cut or anything. So it could be. Well, I don't want to go and give any concrete things as to when it's gonna be coming out. True. But I think a lot of the points that I've made for the video I've already mentioned in previous videos, so on and so forth. It's just that this time around, it's like, basically I want this video, the video I'm going to make about the Premier League, to sort of be like, in any case, whenever people go and want to talk about, you know, League or Farmers League or whatnot, basically I want to have my video be the video that you go and make. Basically, my conclusion towards the video is like, listen, if you want to call leagues Farmers Leagues, fine, but just use the term like consistently and clearly every single time. As in, you can't on one hand go and say that Liga or the Bundesliga or Farmers League because, you know, Bayern and PSG dominate all the time, yet when City do the exact same thing in the Premier League, you pretend there's nothing that's happening. If you go and you say that, well, okay, the Premier League is also a Farmers League, fair, but then I feel like if you're calling the Premier League the Farmers League, Liga the Farmers League, the Bundesliga the Farmers League, and some people would even call La Liga a Farmers League, at that point, if all these leagues are Farmers League, the term Farmers League sort of loses any significant meaning. So yeah, rate the half. I'd say it was a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Not great, but not bad. So yeah, nice 6 out of 10. All right, second half is about to get started here. Mbappe's on the bench. Mbappe. All right, let's get ready here. So in like a couple minutes here, though, I'm gonna have to in like 7 minutes, I'm gonna have to head somewhere. So I'll have to put you guys on the intermission stream, but I'll certainly be here at least for the start of the game. So yeah. What's up, man? I'm good. We're doing good. What's your prediction of the match so far? Well, my prediction was 2-1. I had PSG win. I mean, France winning, and I have Griezmann scoring first. But we'll see. The second half about to get started off here shortly. All right, there we go. The second half is now underway. From what I see, no team has made any changes, but we'll see if that stands for the rest of the game. No, I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada now, Central Time. Junior, I have a question. I have une question. Are you gonna make a video on the Chelsea-Barca game? Maybe. I certainly haven't. Well, it depends on how people enjoyed the reception of the remontada video. But I mean, maybe if people enjoy it, maybe I'll make a little series out of it. But yeah, the thing is, even though like in terms of views and whatnot, it's not the most viewed video, but in terms of like audience retention and watch time, it's probably one of my, if not my, like best video in that regard. So Dembele. So I'll certainly have to include that. So because if there's videos of that nature, there's that game. There's also one thing that I want to talk about is the Real Madrid in the Champions League more broadly. That, or I could just look at a couple games more specifically about Real Madrid, because not gonna lie, they've had some pretty dubious ties in there as well. There's the Bayern game from 2017 that I'd be curious in having in. But there's other things as well, but we'll have to wait and see. Junior, when are you giving out memberships? I'll do that at the end of the game. And I keep the Real Madrid games out of this. Well, for me, there's I'll see. I'll see. Can I have one? The thing is, so the way that the memberships work is that they're given out like sort of randomly. So I think it's based on like how engaged you are with my content. So if you're like on live streams constantly, if you're commenting in videos, so on and so forth, I think it increases your likelihood of getting a membership. So yeah, I'll give out 5. The thing is it resets at every month, so I'll probably give one out today, maybe tomorrow. I'll see, but I'll certainly be giving one certainly after the game. Not sure I'll have it. Would have been here since the Italy versus Albania live streams. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. It says it's giving out randomly. The only thing you have to make sure to do is that if you go to my channel page, you have to like click the join thing, and you have to search up gifted memberships on YouTube. There's a tutorial video explaining how you can get access to them. Make sure that you've turned it on, because you have to be able to receive them before like they can be given out to you. But yeah, if you type in on YouTube how to receive gifted memberships on YouTube, there's a video from YouTube directly that explains the whole thing. So make sure to watch that before I go and give them out. Do you think France will be better in this half? I mean, I hope so. The good thing is their bench, in that if Didier Deschamps not happy with something, you can bring off Thuram and bring on Barcola, Colomwani, Giroud. Like, France is... Listen, I don't want to sound like I'm glazing France here or anything, but like I think this is potentially, in terms of depth and just overall cohesion, probably one of the strongest French sides I've ever seen in my lifetime. That is, because obviously I wasn't alive or watching football in the early 2000s, late 90s era of French football, but certainly from over this period I've seen, this is certainly one of, if not the strongest French I've seen. Allez, Dembouz, frappe! Ah! Alright. I'm gonna have to be leaving in like a minute or so. Alright, I'm unfortunately gonna have to get going. Now, I'll be back in like, I'll say no more than 10 minutes. No more than 10 minutes. But, whoa, attention. Okay, it's a foul. Okay, I'm gonna leave on this one right here. So guys, if you guys leave, I understand. It's not good for the audience retention, but make sure to. I'll be back in like 10 minutes or so. I just need to go and pick someone up rather. All right, see you guys. We're back. Sorry for the extended delay, but we're back. Oh. I had a stream of the game on my phone, so I don't think I've missed anything. I saw there is a there was a A Dutch free kick. But we're back. We're back. Oh. It worked. It worked. What are you guys saying? Summon Junior. Oh, you guys are too funny. You guys are too funny, man. Come on. Kylian Mbappé. Masked Mbappé. Batman Mbappé. Hashtag Batman Mbappé needs to come on. Batman Mbappé needs to come on. Hey, Dembouz. Hashtag Batman Mbappé. We Mbappé with the mask. They'll be saying, who is he? Say, I'm Batman. I'm Mbappé. I'm Kylian. I just started watching the game. Has there been any big chances? Well, overall, the game, yes, there has. France, or Frimpong had an early chance, like a minute in, with a good save by oh my goodness, why can't I remember his name? With a good save from Mike Maignan. No! Griezmann! Grisou! How much more do we need to do? Non, mais s'il te plaît, faut marquer! Non, mais bon, non, mais les séquences! No, but that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, man. Oh, la 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 la. Oh! Bro, this is gonna cost us. Step play. We need to score. We need to score. Oh my goodness. S'il te plaît, les mecs. Ah. Have a hit! Have a hit! Ah. Dembouz, bien joué Dembouz! Allez! Voilà! Oh, sorry, you guys can't hear the audio here. Sorry, my bad. I had the music still playing. My bad. Okay, you guys got Peter Drury back on. Ooh la la la!
Just to slow things down here a little bit. It's a good take for Bruggen. Here's that opportunity for Griezmann. That touch there.
No, I still think Kanté probably should shoot himself.
It comes to turning goalwards, and that's a big save.
Ah, Griezmann, Grisou. I have you scoring first too, though. That's the thing. Ah. Start, bench, sell. Suarez, Lewandowski, Benzema. Over the course of their career, or like just last 5 seasons, because depending on which one you say, it'll change my answer.
1988, that Ronald Koeman scored in the European Championship semi-final from the penalty spot against West Germany in Hamburg.
Where did you learn French, bro? I'm French. That's the thing.
The penalty back today.
French is, funnily enough, is my first language. Griezmann. Allez, Dembouz. Give him a little razzle-dazzle. Allez, Dembouz. Dembouz! Dembolade! C'est proche. Watching TSN up here in Canada. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's who I'm on. Non, mais il faut qu'on marque.
Can't keep the ball down and test the goalkeeper, but sense something's coming.
Dang it! You see the entire French bench. Deschamps is like angry, bro. Come on, man. Summon Mbappe. Low key, we need hashtag summon Batman. Hashtag summon Batman Mbappe. And Batman. Put that in the chat. And Batman. And summon and Batman.
Moments have involved Griezmann, haven't they? First half when Rabiot.
There we go. And Batman. We need him. No. Oh la 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 la. Watch out. Easy. Note. What I say? What I say? If we can't score, this is what happens. C'est ce qui se passe. C'est normal. We had all these opportunities. Offside. Oh, please. Please, it's offside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. We've been given a lifeline. We have been given a lifeline. Honestly, not gonna lie, we sort of deserve to concede here. Is he offside? Oh man, yeah, he's Denzel Dumfries is offside. Denzel Dumfries, yeah, it's offside. It's offside. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, it's offside. It's offside. It's a good call. It's a good call. By the interpretation, he's blocking the keeper. He's preventing the keeper from getting to the ball. So I think it's a good. I think it should. I think the call should stand. But low key, regardless of what this is, this has to be a like massive sign to France. Take your opportunities.
But the argument from Maignan will be he was going to dive there, and that's where Dumfries was.
Oh la 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 la.
I don't think the goalkeeper was saving that.
I agree, but technically, by the letter of the law, he's unsighting the keeper.
Well, these are tense moments.
Oh my goodness. You know what? This could be given, you know. This could be given. This could be given. Is he gonna have a look?
Assistant referee is Stuart Atwell. He in turn has assistance from Switzerland and Germany. And they are pouring over this now. And Anthony Taylor.
Okay, speaking to the captains now, Van Dijk and Griezmann.
The two skippers here.
I think the fact that this is taken.
Van Dijk is asking who's offside. I mean, then go to the monitor. Then, if you're not sure, go to the monitor.
And as you rightly say, this has nothing to do with the offside line, which was self-evident.
How's it's so basically it's Denzel Dumfries is in an offside position and he's in the line of sight of the goal. The argument that you make if you're French and from Mike Maignan's perspective is that he can't dive to it because he's there. On the other hand, though, you could say from the Dutch side is that even if he's not, I don't think he's getting there. And I would probably on that side, that's the argument that I think you can make. So it's an offside call. So it's offside, bro. But either way, this is sirens going off for France. This is what happens. You don't take your opportunities. They get their opportunity. Their one chance, they score it. Obviously, it's offside, but I think, not gonna lie, as a Frenchman, massive let off here. Massive let off. Massive let off here.
3 Dutch changes here.
I'm blind and deaf. I want to be a ref. I mean, it's sort of like the hand. Like, he's not getting to the ball. He's not getting to the ball. Like, if this is...
I do not think Maignan had any
yeah,
to stop in that.
I agree. You can make a strong case that this is it should be a goal. It really is up to the... I guess by the letter of the law, he's in an offside position and he's preventing the keeper from getting to the ball. So you can make the argument that it's offside. However, on the other side, you would go and argue that Maignan's not getting to the ball, right? So... Not gonna lie, if this was happening against France, I'd be fuming. I personally think, in the spirit of the game, I think that should have been a goal. So people can't go and say French bias because I think, not gonna lie, I think that should stand as a goal. I don't think Maignan's getting to the ball. Yes, Denzel Dumfries is in an offside position, but the effect that he has on the play is minimal. But yeah, oh, there he's offside clearly. Thank you, offside there. Now we need Mbappe. I mean, we need Mbappe, man. Kylian Mbappé needs to come on. Seems like Giroud's getting ready to come on.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason that it can be. We see it here again.
Yeah, this number's just miles offside. He's clearly offside.
That's the issue. The issue.
It's not. Yeah, the issue is not whether or not he's offside or onside. It's the interpretation of the game. He's interfering with play whilst being offside. So the rules are the rules. Like, look at this season, Man United versus Fulham. We got a goal taken off for the same reason, and the interference was tiny, and it was during the play. So yeah, I mean, I think in terms of the application of the game, the things were applied correctly. I would say though that in terms of the spirit of the game, like I'd probably agree that like the keeper's not getting there anyways. Yeah, I agree. The keeper's never making that save. Like personally, if I was neutral, I'd say that this should be Tchouaméni. I think the goal should stand, but
it's a big moment. Slightly
France get let off there.
I wonder how that is going to impact.
Coleman and Giroud are coming on. All right, for the last 15 minutes or so here. How is it offside? Well, so Dumfries was offside, and he's interfered with play is basically the argument that's being made in the end here. Allez, Gigi. Tous Gigi, tous Rourou, allez Gigi, allez Rourou, tous Gigi, tous Rourou, allez Gigi, allez Rourou. So I don't think Mbappe's going to come on most likely now. If you're French, I guess a draw is fine, but we'll see. Is it going to be? It could be. I think most likely probably both teams wouldn't mind a draw. A draw means that both teams are basically already qualified, and then it's going to be up to how badly do they beat their opponents in their final game. So, yeah, a draw for both teams isn't terrible. Isn't a terrible result. But yeah. Who's that? Oh, pourquoi je me rappelle pas de son nom? Momoeni. Ça c'est sa phrase préférée là.
To the stage of the game where you decide subconsciously to play things even more safe. Really, the game burst into life.
Yeah.
Really took the initiative. Probably should have taken the lead.
Speaking of which, is like, so because I don't obviously have my normal setup. Is the microphone quality like? Is it okay? I haven't even like listened back to any of the streams and whatnot. I'm just looking at the levels, and seemingly they seem to be fine-ish. So let me know if like the quality of the audio is okay, if it's bad, if there's anything that needs to be changed.
And or behind. Dumfries is an additional defender alongside 𝙭 and Van Dijk. Has the look of a back five.
My Lord and Savior Giroud. Hopefully, we need grosse performance XXL de Giroud.
Out of it, they were coming under serious pressure, and I think that decision was.
Now you're fine. It's trash. Unfortunately, there's not much more I can do about the quality. Nah. Yeah, attention là. That's a foul, yeah.
Had his feet taken away from beneath him, and it's another Dutch free kick.
Good feet. His legs hooked.
That's a foul.
Sense is right on the edge of whether or not he would take a direct strike at goal.
Do you have a hit from here? Do you guys reckon 𝙭's gonna have a crack at it?
He's just off the bench.
I mean, he could have a go for it.
Given way now to Memphis 𝙭, who's had one crack from
25 meters away. It's quite far out, but you'd expect if he scores it, that's a worldie. If he scores this, that's a worldie.
It is Memphis 𝙭.
No, he hooks it long. Well done there by Hernandez. Bien joué.
I think it's a wise decision. As I said, I think it was right on the edge of shooting distance. Trying to pick out Van Dijk. It's really well defended.
Well defended in the end there. But it's not over yet. There's still a corner here. And obviously the Dutch are very, very dangerous from corners. Oh, these are tense moments here. These are very tense moments. So Memphis Depay is coming off here. Replaced by oh my goodness. Weghorst, please. You guys, I need a triple man marking on him. This guy for the Netherlands looks like a prime R9. Mr. Clutch. Okay, do not let him. Please do not let him score. Please, for the love of God, do not let him score. Offside. Okay. Please, guys, do not let him score. Please.
Great just seems to have settled the Netherlands down a little bit because it was one-way traffic. As we see this corner again. Van Dijk wins a lot of first contacts, we can see there. Weghorst in an offside position.
So we do have at either end now classic target centre forwards, and Giroud and Weghorst.
Definitely do now, yeah. This game's not going as I expected. I mean, I had France winning 2-1. Griezmann scoring first. Well, yeah, it's definitely not.
International cap.
I mean, we still got, what, 10 minutes to go here. So we'll see. That is so accurate. That is so accurate. Does Diddley squad at club level in internet? I think his goal that he scored against Poland, I think it was his first goal back, like his first goal at professional level since his goal against Argentina.
Griezmann, 𝐶𝐿, no foul.
No.
Van Dijk, Weghorst.
Wow, easy. Well, good. The line was well kept there. The Dutch are becoming a bit leggy here.
Griezmann, 𝐶𝐿. Run back by Veerman. Weghorst. Veerman.
If you could, would you give Mbappe Ninja Turtle mask?
Wijnaldum.
And which one? Like, well, hold on. If you could, would you give Mbappe a Ninja Turtle mask, and which one? Well, I think he's most like probably Donatello's mask. That's what his nickname was. So the orange mask, so the one that we've, I guess, all seen him wear.
Give it away to Griezmann.
Counter's not on.
Coman. This guy can penetrate.
Come on here, allez les bleus. Who's warming up there?
Cross.
Ah, Giroud.
They have that option now that he's on the pitch, don't they?
I think, yeah, it's been like 4 or 5. Something crazy like that. We need him Batman. We do.
Unsung hero, isn't he, of France, Olivier Giroud. Very much appreciated by Didier Deschamps.
I was on the toilet. Not, well, it depends when you left, but not too much. From what I see, I think Mbappe's getting warmed up.
Who in fairness has a few years to spare.
Yeah. Already if we tried to move real viewers, fireworks, bringing up food packages for streamers. I've not heard of it, no. I'm sweating. From which side? Are you from the French side, from the Dutch side? As a neutral, maybe? 6 minutes? If you were out for 6 minutes, I don't think you missed too much.
Van Dijk.
Oh, s'il te plaît, l'équipe de France, allez-y.
Draw here. It'll be France 4, Netherlands 4, Austria 3. Poland nothing. Weghorst, Reinders.
Well done.
Top by Hernandez. Rabiot in a hurry. Romani.
Bien joué. Just easy. Keep the tempo. Calm it down a bit. Mbappe might come on for like the last 5 minutes here. But I don't see him. I don't see much more though.
Upamecano. Koundé. Coman. Hernandez. Saliba.
Unexpected. Like, unexpected in a good way, in a bad way. which aspect would you say they've been unexpected?
France with immense patience. Koundé. Coman. He's got a trick.
Maybe. But, I mean, the thing is, if you're France, though, 4 points basically guarantees you qualification to the round of 16. And then, like, I think if honestly here, if you're both teams, probably a draw is the likely result that both teams wouldn't mind having. As in, a draw puts them dead even, and then it's going to be a shootout in the final game. France versus Poland, and then the Netherlands versus Austria. And we'll see who has the bigger cojones, basically. And, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. If France win, even if both teams win, it's going to be a matter of goal difference, or then goals for, so on and so forth. So I think, given the context and how the game's going now, I think probably both managers wouldn't mind taking a 0-0 draw.
Huge exhibition of patience, isn't it? France, as I said, kind of feels like a game where they've both given each other so much respect.
Griezmann.
No foul, nothing there.
For Dumfries.
Well done. Bro, Saliba's been, like, masterful today. In fairness, the French defense has actually been pretty good. Like, France have held up quite well. Yeah, I agree there.
Really difficult.
It's a bit slow and sterile here from France.
5 minutes left for either side to twist.
If France do make it to the finals, who do you think they're gonna play? I think most likely Germany. I think Germany. I mean, that's what I have in my bracket, so on and so forth. So, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Undue risks, risk losing this game.
Giroud. Good set. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I don't mind that.
It's an exercise of concentration now for the defenders, particularly the Dutch defence.
Ah, foul.
Hernandez.
Play on, he says.
Griezmann. Koundé.
Ah,
Out by Van Dijk. Further out by Veerman.
foul. Ah,
Tchouaméni.
Chouameni. Lou'Rel, come on, Lou'Rel. Tranquille.
To Virgil van Dijk, every time it's gone into the areas, we just see this foul again. Tchouaméni.
Rabiot injured, please, no injuries.
Rabiot, who is down and ailing.
Ah, that's a foul. Probably a yellow too. Cynical challenge. Cynical challenge. Cynical challenge.
This is the excellent covering of Veerman, who's just come on the pitch. Spoke about concentration. That's excellent from him.
It's a good layoff there from Giroud. Arsene Wenger's in the house.
Wenger, one of the great club managers of the late
Yeah, I like that. I appreciate the fact that you enjoyed it so much. Certainly, probably not gonna lie. The thing is, that video was filmed a long time ago. Like that video was filmed in like end of September, and only got around to editing it like a couple of weeks ago. Because in between then, that's when I sort of popped off on shorts and so on. So I was like, I'm gonna focus on that. But eventually, I got into making it, and well, I don't know. I think it was good, but I don't know. I feel like it could have been better, and by the end of it, I was sort of sick and tired of it. But hopefully, people did enjoy it. Right, seemingly is France getting ready to make a change or something?
2 minutes of the 90.
2 minutes left. I don't see why is Arsene. I mean, he's French. He's watching France play. It's a pretty big game.
By Rabiot, in goes Giroud. Through
Rabiot.
It's Rabiot.
Ah!
Griezmann can fetch it.
Foul! Foul! Referee! Tony! Anthony! Yeah, foot!
Brilliant from 𝐼𝙗𝙗, but it's a little bit like in the first half. He was reluctant to take the strike himself. He wanted to try and pick a teammate out. He was never on. Ake's covering was excellent. But he hesitated to go quickly, directly at goal, and the shooting chance was lost. So many moments.
Dang it, bro. Come on, France, s'il te plaît.
Now he's orchestrating.
So I don't think Mbappe's coming on.
So unused, Kylian Mbappe, to being on the fringes.
Yeah, that's a foul. I guess maybe not.
The last minute.
Come on, recycle here.
Football match, which has been
Final minute here.
nearly, but not quite.
How many minutes at a time? Mes citoyens, formez vos bataillons, marchons, marchons, qu'un sang impur abreuve nos sillons. Come on, last push here, allez les mecs. Les cocos, faut les montrer. C'est là où les cocos, faut les montrer. 5 minutes at a time. There you go. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I put 2-1 to France. If you want, there you go. I put 2-1 to France, but I put Griezmann scoring first. Yeah, maybe I can have something salvaged here.
Coman, Koundé, Kanté.
Corner. C'est mieux de l'équipe de France. France are like cooking here. Just need that one final bit here. Well done there from Weghorst.
Brilliant from Weghorst.
Come on, France here. Giroud. Oh, this is like you got the Dutch who are really tall. You got Saliba, Tchouaméni, Giroud, Rabiot, Upamecano here.
Knuckles. Wijnaldum. Fairman caught on it. Tchouaméni. Griezmann. Koundé. Whipped in towards.
Yeah.
𝐶𝐞𝐿.
Handball.
A little bit of pressure.
Ouais, mais Aurel, t'as raison là. Il y a faute. Il y a main là. I'm with you, Tchouaméni. My fellow Cameroonian brother. C'est quoi ce bazar? Allez-y. Come on. Mettez un bon centre. Good ball in. Cleared away from Ake.
Lost out in the duel with 𝐶𝐞𝐿. Will Mbappe be properly fit for what seems likely now to be a game of great importance for France against Poland in Dortmund on Tuesday at the same
Foul.
time as which the Netherlands will be playing Austria in Berlin.
Check the players for steroids. What?
These
Why?
wanted to win this game. France's case would have meant winning the group. They would have been able to make changes, rest important players. As it stands, probably going to have to go pretty strong.
At this point, listen, I wouldn't mind a draw, but it's certainly, there's a lot of questions that are posed from this. The French fans are whistling, booing here, but the Netherlands they want to draw. I think they're fine with the draw.
They're not closing them down. Look, they're just letting them have it.
I think, yeah, as I said before, both managers are fine with the draw.
Well, let's see here.
Weghorst, maybe there can still be a moment.
Attention là, it's not over.
Hettrauder, Fairman, Reinders, Dumfries has hung it up.
Not for corner. Well done.
They nicked it out. The Netherlands have
𝐿𝑍 not to give a corner away.
Yeah, he's done really well there.
Pressure, glancing flick. Means it's only a throw.
If anybody scores, Poland's out of the tournament. Well, I mean, regardless, I think it's going to be really tough for Poland, regardless of what happens now. They've got France in their final game, arguably the toughest team in the group, still to play. Come on. Maybe one last opportunity here for France. Get the ball forward and to hoping to get something.
It's been very much a game of cat and mouse, a game of chess, almost. To say
I mean, if this game does end as a 0-0, chat, what do you guys think? Was it a good? I think it's been a, in terms of, it's been a tactical masterclass. This reminds me of the Spain-Germany game in the World Cup, as in, I guess in the end it was a draw, but I guess that when there were goals and whatnot. But it wasn't a boring 0-0 draw too. There were moments, so on and so forth. It's just that both teams weren't clinical enough.
Certainly, even if one of them were to finish third, go through to the last 16, that can't yet be confirmed.
Yeah, the Dutch are defending like their lives depended on it. It's gonna be time. Probably gonna be time. What, 5 seconds here?
He'll have his say, but not tonight.
Wondering what if.
That's time. That's time. France and Netherlands get the first scoreless draw of the 2024 Euros. A game of chess, a tactical masterclass on both ends, great defending. France probably arguably had the better of the two opportunities, but in the end, it wasn't enough. And that's it. So both teams are on 4 points now.
A game of one notable moment when Simons had the ball in the French net, but the flag eventually went up, and Dumfries adjacent to the goalkeeper.
What I will say though, Xavi Simons, PSG, we I don't care what you do, we need him. We need him next year. We need him next year. But nah, it's been good. It's been good.
Nothing each. A point that probably for each means qualification for the last 16. All of which still to be confirmed. What is
so mushy? It looks normal to me. As in, now that everyone's paying attention, it looks pretty normal to me. Now maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. All right. Well, that's full time. All right. How would you guys say? How would you guys rate the game overall? If you had to rate it out of 10, I'd say I think a draw is fair given the overall game. I think France probably maybe one of the two teams is the team that would have won the most, but I think both teams are happy with the draw. 7.5, 4, 6, 6.375, 6.8, 6.81. Probably I'll give it probably 6.5, 6.5 for me. Not low enough for a 6. It was a good masterclass, good entertainment, but not good enough to be a 7. Well, a good game. So I'll say a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5, 6. All right, fair enough, fair enough. 4. To those people saying it was a 4, what's the reasoning? Man of the match is N'Golo Kanté again. Wow. No goals. Well, I mean, you could have. I mean, for a 0-0 game, I think it was still pretty good. Now Poland can't qualify their way out. They can't. I don't think it's officially done. I mean, if Poland beat France, it'd be on what, 3 points? France would be on 3 points, no, 4 points. So France are basically virtually qualified. So if France win, they're through. If what else is it? If France win their game, and let's say the Netherlands win their game, both teams would be tied for points. And then I think it would go to, well, because they drew 0-0, then it's goal difference. Right now, as things stand, they have the same goal difference. Let's assume they have the same goal difference, and it becomes goals scored. So, and thus far, it's the Dutch who have scored more goals. So I think currently, as things stand, the Netherlands are first in the group. So yeah. Listen, I think it's unlikely, but never say never is what I'd say. Never say never. But yeah. It was not very entertaining, other than the offside part, which kept me intrigued. I mean, you had France. They had a couple of, as in, hold on. Let me go into the stats maybe to see how things actually were. Go. By the way, can you guys hear the music playing in the background? I think I set it up correctly, and well, hopefully it's not too annoying. All right, in terms of statistics, so 0-0 possession. France had 63% possession. Had an oh my goodness, an XG of 1.42 to the Dutch's 0.33. Had 2 big chances, had 15 shots. So France were definitely, like, you'd say on the balance of the game, were the better team, and probably, I mean, obviously based on the XG here, should have at least scored 1 goal. But I mean, there are chances in the game. If you let's look at big chances. Total shots 15, 4 shots on target to the Dutch, 3 shots for the French. Block shots. Say big chances anywhere. Both teams, so the Dutch had 1 big chance, France had 2. So I don't know. For me, I think it's a pretty entertaining game. I mean, I'd be curious. I want to know how many points. I don't think I got many points for this game, unfortunately. Are you streaming tomorrow? I think so. I'll be streaming the Portugal-Turkey game, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. The thing is that tomorrow it's Saturday, so I don't know. I'm back in Canada now, so if you guys, well, to the people who know Manny, I'm back in the same town as Manny, so maybe maybe here. I don't know what his schedule is. Maybe I can get him on, but I make no promises. But yeah, certainly we'll be at least streaming that Portugal game. I don't know if I'll be streaming any other games that day. It's really gonna depend. But thus far, certainly that game for sure. What's your score prediction for tomorrow? I really don't know. Oh yes, memberships. Stream Belgium, Romania. Thing is, I mean, I'm not too interested by those, so we'll see. All right, but I will do the memberships now, though. So. I mean, what's the day today? Today's the 21st. I could give out all my memberships. I don't feel like doing so. Can I get it twice? All right, let's see here. The thing is, though, what's the next big game that I could do it for to give out memberships? I think I'll just give out the 5 today, and then maybe I'll give another set. Because the thing is, the memberships reset on the 1st of each month. So, yeah. Alright, let's go here. channel. Let's go to my video. Okay, if you do want a membership and you're on the vertical stream, which I don't think there are any people currently. All right, hold on. How to get to gifted memberships. Okay, there's a video from YouTube which I'm gonna put in the chat. Make sure you go and watch it. For those who haven't set it up correctly beforehand, just so well, just so that you have an idea of how you do it, because not everybody you need to have like set or give me permission to basically go and give out memberships before I can do so. But once that's done, then we should be okay. So the link I've put in there, if you click that video, you watch that video, there's a bit where you just have to go to my channel and basically go and like, in fact, here, I'm really disappointed with how Croatia did this time. I had great expectations for them. I mean, I guess so did I. Is there like some icon by your channel? You need to, so if you go, I mean, you also need to be not on mobile. So if you're on the YouTube app, I don't think you can get access to it. I'm pretty sure for this you need to be on desktop, or you need to sign in like in Safari or whatever web browser on your phone to get access to it. Unfortunately, that's how the workings of it is. To give the just a rundown of it. I'll give out 5 now. I get 10 each month, and obviously we're closing in on the end of the month. So I'll give 5 today, and then I'll find another day to give out the next 5. But 5 for today, just 5 for today. Rate the game out of 10. I said 6.5 was my rating of it. Alright. Please give me. The thing is, it's random. I don't choose who gets it. It goes out random, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, I guess you don't. But are there any questions before I go out and finally give the memberships? Anybody against? If you don't say anything now, forever hold your peace. No, nah. All right. Okay. I think I've explained things well enough now, so I'll go out and give them best of luck to anybody who gets it. All right, 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right. Congratulations to everybody who got them. And to anybody who didn't get them. Thing is though, are there any you know what? Let me see. I might as well just perhaps go and give all of them out today. Just want to see if there's any big Euro games or whatnot. Obviously there's, you know what, screw it. I'll give the other side. I'll give out all 10 today. Because I don't have a specific, yeah, off the top of my head I can't think of a specific time or area where I'm gonna go and give the other one. So I'll give out the other 5 as well. Alright, I'll give the final ones as well. And there's the other 5 that have gone. All right, there you go. I'm giving out all my 10 gifted memberships. With that, you get access to obviously the you get a badge, You also get access, well, depending on the tier you got, early access to videos when I do make them, as well as priority reply to comments, etc., etc. So yeah, all right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. As I said before, I think I'm gonna be streaming the Turkey-Portugal game tomorrow, so do be ready for that. Yeah, in terms of it, I think that's it. I think I've mentioned everything I wanted to mention. It's been a pleasure, as always, being on stream with you guys. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, stay blessed, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.